Hello, this is Desiree from Beyond Leadership Coaching, and this is the 7th video of my 7-part series on how to finish the year well, what to reflect on, what to look back upon, and then leave behind and move into a new and a fresh year where we can achieve the things that we want to achieve and get a step closer to where we want to go. So this 7th question that I want to ask you, to ask yourself is, what ideas have I procrastinated? So we've been thinking about, or we've been talking about and reflecting in those last 6 videos on what thoughts have held us back and what attitudes have held us back, what distractions have limited us to achieve what we wanted to achieve, what habits have been not helpful to get where we want to go, and what behavior has resulted in us not being the person that we actually wanted to be. And as I was writing in my blog as well, it's so much about our inner world. It's so much about those things that I just mentioned, that we can be aware of where we're at. And because the circumstances in our life might not actually change next year, we might not have this blank canvas that I always dream about, that we can start fresh and everything new, but it's not the reality of our outside, but it can actually be the reality of our inside. So that's why I want to encourage you one more time to do those things, to reflect and to ask yourself those tough questions. Good on you if you've been doing that, and if you've been reflecting. That's so beneficial for your personal development and for your leadership development, obviously, because the better person you're going to be, the better your team is going to be, the more successful you're going to be in your organization, and your organization and your business will be more successful because of your development, right? So be aware that those questions, asking yourself those questions, reflecting and thinking about next year, is going to help not just you but the people around you. So now this question, what ideas have you procrastinated? What have you wanted to start new this year? What ideas have you had in the past that you wanted to start, and you wanted to, what kind of maybe you wanted to write a book, or you want to start a blog, or maybe you want to write a movie or a song. Who knows? I know people who've been writing songs, and it's been great to see that journey, but I know it takes so much of you. It takes so much of you to write a song or to write a book, or to even create those videos. It's a challenge, but we want to develop ourselves to do the things that we want to achieve, right? I want to talk to you. I want to share the things that I have to contribute to this world, really, and that I can help people with. So that's why I'm doing those videos. And maybe ideas that you wanted to skydive one day. Who knows? I've done that. It's fun. It's awesome. But I don't want to be bungee jumping, for example. Anyway, that's off the point. But what ideas have you had that you've been procrastinating? Have you wanted to travel? Go travel. Please don't miss out on travel. Too many people procrastinate that, and it's so much good for you to travel and to see the world and to relax and all those things. Or in your workplace, in your team, what person did you want to develop that you haven't started yet? What have you wanted to develop for yourself? Have you thought about leadership coaching? Have you thought about coaching that will help you to get to the place that you want to get, to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, to become the person that you wanted to become? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about doing a course? Have you thought about studying? Or so those kind of ideas that we have, I want to encourage you to just notice them and remind yourself of them, and then see what you can do about that next year. So I hope this series has been helpful for you, and I hope you've been digging in and reflecting on the things that have happened, or the things that you've been doing this year, the thoughts and the habits and the behavior and all of that, and your values. Have you reflected on your values? And thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm looking forward to meeting some of you or to hearing from you, and feel free to share these videos, to comment, to pass them on to your friends. That might be helpful for them as well. So thanks so much, and Happy New Year.